It's a high cross into the box. It's headed towards goal, but it's going to go wide. Janik Loba getting his head to that one, climbing the ladder. Up. Here it comes. It's run over. It's actually shot from Hickey. It's low, bounces around. Look like Agostino tried to take a shot there. Sand is standing over it. Sand is to take, pounds it forward. Goes wide left for a Manhattan goal kick. The freshman comes into the box, lays it off. The shot goes just wide. Was that touched? No, it was not touched. John Agostino trying to shield his defender. Back to Hickey. Hickey plays a ball high in the box. Cortez McDowell getting a touch on that. A dangerous cross, though, by Walsh. Walsh looking forward, plays a cross, but it's too close to the keeper. Up here. Ball comes in the box. Coates McDowell bobbles it, and eventually it goes in the back of the net. John Agostino. We had the game-winning goal last year in the Battle of the Bronx, and he's got another goal right here for Fordham after the mistake from the sophomore keeper. Playing it back. Ollie Kelly with a touch, a shot. And the save needed to be made there from Coates McDowell as Ollie Kelly really got all of that one and put a hard shot on goal. Attack again. It's a beautiful diagonal ball. Ohlendorf with a shot. And that looked to be blocked off the line by Abraham Bartoa. Going to take it with the left. Ball swings in the box. Cleared off the line initially. Goes in the back of the net. And that's a second goal for Fordham. Ball bounced around a little in the box. Fell kindly to Andres Penfold, and he slipped that into the back of the net. Ball out of danger. Good control there from Andres Penfold. Turns inside. Takes a shot from distance, and that's in the back of the net. Andres Penfold just pulled a magic out of the hat and struck gold from about 30 yards out. Gunas Kennedy moving towards the box. Takes a shot. Sean Braley able to collect that. It's a difficult angle. Be an unbelievable comeback here if it were to happen for the Jaspers. Down 2 goals. Losi on the ball for Fordham. The freshman plays across, far post.
We're here with Andres Penfold of the Fordham men's soccer team following the Rams' 3-1 win in the Battle of the Bronx over Manhattan College. Andres, another 2-goal performance, 2 straight for yourself tonight. You get the game-winning goal there on that just incredible play in front of the net, and then just another incredible shot for your second goal. What has been clicking these last 2 games that you got 4 goals in the last 2 games?
I think it's just a team effort. I mean, we're all putting our heads down and going to work. We came out 0-2, and it was time to respond, and I think we did that well the last couple of games. If it's not me, it'll be someone else, so I'm just lucky enough to play in front behind so many good guys.
For the Battle of the Bronx, this now makes Fordham 9-0-1 in the last 10 against Manhattan. You've really had their number, but again, it seemed like a very tough match out there. No goals in the first half, a real physical game. Can you talk a little bit about that physicality?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a game that we circle on our calendar and we look forward to. So I know the coaches have been honest about the history of this game, and they're a great team, and they've had 3 good years the past couple of years, and so it's a much different team than it has been in the past. So for us, it was just about playing our game. We had a good scouting report, and the coaches prepared us well with a good game plan, and it was just about executing.
The win evens your record at 2-2 on the year. You hit the road over the weekend at NJIT. What does this team have to do to find a little bit more success on the road? Obviously, you lost your first 2 road games. What do you have to do differently this time out against NJIT?
I think right now we just got to keep on rolling. It's a new team. At the beginning of the season, we have a bunch of internationals, a couple Germans, and so for us, it was just about finding our identity. A lot of players that hadn't played with each other before, and going away at Boston, playing BU, BC. It was a tough way to start the season, but the best way to learn is to put 90 minutes in, and today we were able to put another 90 good minutes in, and same with last game, so we just got to continue and keep on riding it.
Thanks so much, Andres. Congrats on the win, and good luck on Saturday. We're here with head coach Jim McElderly of the Fordham men's soccer team following the Rams' 3-1 win in the Battle of the Bronx over Manhattan College on Tuesday night. Coach, a really wild game. No goals in the first half, 4 goals in the second half, and a very physical game. Talk about the effort by your team today to come away with a win and even your record at 2-2.
Yeah, I thought the game in the beginning was just so slow. Both teams, I don't know if they were feeling each other out or just maybe the first real midweek game of the year for both teams, and I thought both teams, it was just so slow, 25 minutes. And then I thought the guys that we brought off the bench did a great job for us, just increasing the energy levels, the competitiveness, and I thought we ended the half well. We stuck with that same lineup in the second half, simply because of that. Not really anything special that we were doing, but they just came out and worked hard, and John Augustino was one of those guys and scored off a corner, and I thought that changed the feel of the game right away. Obviously the next part was their guy getting sent off. The energy level for them, it was tough to keep it up. We got the second goal, and then from there the game just kind of floated away. They did get the penalty, but then Andy scores a fantastic goal from distance. He's really playing well, so it was great to see.
Last two games, Andres Penfold, 2 goals in each game, 2 goals against Lafayette, 2 goals tonight. Talk about his performance and how he has integrated himself into this team in his first year with the Rams.
Yeah, Andy's all about confidence. When he's feeling good, he's a top player. He really is. And that's the challenge for him, and challenge for us is to make sure that he's playing well and feeling good. He came in great physical condition. I've known Andy for a really long time, and it's by far the fittest he's ever been. So I think that just kind of feeds into his confidence, and not only does he score some goals, but he scores some good goals too. So at this point, he'd already be our leading goal scorer for last year. So I'm really happy for him, and we need him. We need him to come in and get into those good spots. And not only has he scored 4 goals in the last 2 games, but he's also had a couple of other chances. So that's what I'm really happy about, that he's creating chances for himself and some of the guys around him. And it's nice for him to get the reward, though, of all the work he's put in.
You guys hit the road for NJIT on Saturday. What has to change a little bit from the first 2 road games to this next road game coming up on Saturday?
The first 2 road games were tough. BU and BC I thought were good teams, especially BC. They had a lot of pace, a lot of athleticism. I don't think too much has to change about being on the road. It's just a day trip down to NJIT, so no excuses on our travel or anything like that. We've just got to start better. And against some teams, we may not be able to survive the first 20 minutes if we're not playing well. So I think that has to change, whether we're playing at home, like tonight, or if we're on the road. But I'm confident we've got enough players to push each other. It's a competitive group. There's a lot of players that can play for us. So that's the environment we're going to try to keep creating, and hopefully that competition gives us a better chance to just get our players in the right mindset as we kick off games, whether we're at home or away.